Alright, I'm just going to do another quick video here. Someone was asking me about punching the other day and why I punch so much, and I just wanted to share a little bit about it and why I use it as much as I do. So essentially I just have a punch chart that I made, and I'll show it to you here. And this has all the way down to 18 yards. You can actually use the punch. And it has every lie, fairway, 25, 50, or 20, 25, 30, 40, 40, 50. And it has the appropriate percentage, or the appropriate yardage according to the percentage with the given lie. So let's just test it here. We got 45 yards from 30, 40. So let's look at our chart. 100% at check mark spin because it's in red. So everything in blue is full backspin, everything in red is check mark spin, and everything in pink is flat. And by flat, I mean you don't move the dot at all, so just flat, you just leave it there. But check mark spin is, you just put the cursor or the little dot flush with the check mark on the ball. So we got 45 yards, this goes about 45 yards. Let's see what happens here. And that's not bad. We could live with that. So that works nicely. So let's just change our distance a bit. Let's go up a little closer. I'll essentially hit one from each lie, and then well, that's pretty close actually, 22 yards. But I mean, you certainly can punch this still, which I don't think a lot of people would, but let's try it. We've got 22 yards. Now from 40-50 it's going to roll. So 22 yards from 40-50 is 68% right here. I would probably punch this for 19 to 20. So we'll go 63% for the release and just see what happens. Not going to bother to read the green or anything because I don't want it to go in the hole anyway. So. There you can see you're going to get under power like that. You're going to get about 2 to 3 yards of roll from 40-50. So that's obviously a perfectly legit shot to choose. I think it gives you the most control. Let's try one from the fairway now. Let's go back somewhere here. This is pretty important actually. The fairway, well, that's going to be a pretty easy one from 49 yards, but I just want to show you that full backspin punches don't spin. Oops. So we'll hit it full backspin and see what happens. It's not going to spin, it's just going to stop dead or just hop and stop or whatever. Like that, the little hop and stop. So a lot of people don't know that, or they're scared that it's going to spin, or they've had it spin on one hole one time. But you can do it, you can sit here and hit these all day at full power or just under power, whatever you want to do, and it's just not gonna spin. Whether you ding it or miss the ding or not, it's just gonna do the little hop and stop. It sort of gives you like the ultimate or maximum control, I should say. So let's just set one up from a little closer, since it's not, I mean, anybody can punch from, you don't have to remember much to punch from 49 yards, it's pretty simple. So 41 yards, so all I would do is look at the chart. 41 yards is 88%. Slightly uphill. I'm not going to bother to move for the wind. So somewhere there. And we'll see where it ends up. A little bit short. Could have maybe added a little bit more for the slight uphill, but I would still be happy with 3.5 feet. Probably gonna make that most of the time. I don't think it's much. I mean, you can hit these flat as well. All you have to do is just take 2 yards off the full backspin number. So instead of 88, just hit it 86, and it should give you about the same result. So somewhere there. It's pretty much identical to the last one. The only thing with hitting them flat is on some holes you'll the ball will actually release quite a bit. So yeah, there's not much else to say besides that. I think the chart, like I say, is pretty easy to use. There's not much I mean, everything's kind of explained there. You have to fiddle around with how much exact roll you're going to get from the deep rough. I don't have the deep rough mapped, or the deep rough mapped, but yeah, like I say, you'll have to fiddle around with how much release you get from like 40, 50 and stuff like that. But this one, you couldn't punch this one. This would be a full shot. We'll just hit it for the hell of it. I have those mapped as well, but I'm not going to bother to share them here today. Just keep it simple for now. But anyway, that's it. I'll make this punch chart available to whoever wants it. It'll just be a link, and you can download it in various formats. You pretty much got any option. The link will just take you to a the link will just take you to this page, and then once it loads up, you should be able to hit file once it loads completely. File over here. Looks like it's froze. Oh, there it goes. Download as, and you can download it whatever you want. If you have Microsoft Excel, you can use that. If you have OpenOffice, you can use the ODS. PDF will work. You can download it as a PDF, and that'll work. Whatever you want. Just have it on your desktop. So, yeah, that's it for punching.